Hey, what's up, everyone? This is me, Flash Antonio, and I am going to have a very special guest in today's interview. He is the fight director of Rurouni Kenshin. All five films, guys, all five films. Origins, Kyoto Inferno, The Legend Ends, The Final, and The Beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kenji Tanigaki. Woo! Hello, Kenji.
Hello, hey. Magandang araw.
Yes, magandang araw din sa'yo. Thank you so much
hello.
for spending time. We are so happy to have you.
Me too. Thanks for the giving opportunity to say something. Yeah. Our choreography is okay. People think is go to the ground, using a lot of footwork. Rurouni Kenshin Origins Part 1, Day 3. We start the shoot the scene from the opening scene. Do you know the opening scene is Kenshin as a killer fight with
as a Battousai when he was still the Battousai
in the wall, right? We have 3 days for shooting. For shooting action scene is mainly day 1 and day 2.
Okay.
Our teamwork is not smooth enough because everybody is very new. We don't know each other before. First 2 days is, however, the actor had a very good performance, but the area is very narrow and camera is very hard to go inside. What we shot is just for the very, very big wide shot. And everybody said, "Oh, that's good. Oh, Takeru-san is very good." But our action teams, wow, that's very bad. Yeah, let's say bad because we know the result. Oh, we don't have enough shot, and of course we have the very big wide shot, but some choreograph sometimes need go inside, and or sometimes we must pick up something, pick up some movement. Wow, what can we do? Is that the day 2? So when we finish the day 2, our action team, whole team is very depressed. Wow, that's very bad. That's another just normal Japanese film.
So how did you improve it?
Yeah, and then they saw our depressing. Oh, depressing like zombie. Yeah, assistant director said, "Hey, tomorrow, actors call time is 8 a.m. And that place, we can go into that place at 6 a.m. So you can have two hours if you need. Of course, I need. Yeah. We write down the shot list, 12 shots, and then I told the assistant director, we don't need any extra actor, just have the stunt team and 1 camera is okay. That's enough because 2 cameras, 3 camera, it's we need the time to set up just 1 camera. But this one, yeah. And then 6 a.m. we go there, and then I told Otomo-san, just can't watch a monitor, and I execute these 2 hours, and if something wrong, just tell me. Yeah, and Otomo-san is upper side, watch the monitor, and then we just shoot. Of course, we cannot finish the 12 shot. We shoot 10 shots in 2 hours, and then okay, these 10 shots save our life. I cannot exactly I cannot say which part, but you can feel this.
Okay.
Because we have this kind of shot, this kind of pickup shot, we can make the rhythm, and we can make some impact, and we can make
Yeah.
some power. Yeah, because first day two, day one, day two, we have the fight, but we don't have the impact. We don't have the rhythm. And then, okay, 8 a.m. and the actor is ready. And then Otomo-san is coming to us. Normally, this kind of situation, director is unhappy. Otomo-san is very good. Big heart. Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Oh, we can do this way. Wow, that's very good way. And then we make some mutual understand. When we shoot one people, fight with many people. Okay, anyway, we shoot the coverage, we shoot the mass shot, and then we go to the pickup. That 2 hours of the day three saves our life, and then make our way to how to shoot this movie. So that's very important 2 hours.
That set everything up. That
Yes,
set everything up. That helped you moving forward.
Yes, yeah, exactly. As a department, see how we make the difference with before. So we can, yeah, you can watch. We can watch the result.
Think it really made an impact because you had to create something that made a difference in terms of like how killer Kenshin is versus redemption Kenshin.
Because very important. That scene is
it's a very important scene. So you were not contented. That was the key word. You were not contented in terms of saying, "Oh, this is good. Oh, this is great." But you're on that mindset, like we know we need those 2 hours to make something great, even greater, and really make an impact.
Do you know Rurouni Kenshin using?
Yeah, I know. That was what I wanted to point out. When we first saw that scene where Kenshin was running sideways, and he was like fighting the people in the courtyard at night.
Yes.
I was like, that blew our minds. It looked totally organic.
You make the very strong point now, because this kind of things is, do you know the anime, Japanese anime, Lupin the Third?
Yeah, Lupin the Third
is the castle of Cagliostro. In that, the opening sequence, they have the car chase. The car which Lupin drive is for the quick cut, for the shortcut. This is the road, and this is the mountain, and this car is going like this.
Yeah, right? It's running sideways.
Yes, and when I watch this, organically, can we do this? And then I try to, can we do this? Yeah, because a lot of sports like speed skate, many sports is using these kind of things. Even if the period film is a modern film, when people fight, is more using their body. It's not like like this. Like only like this is very boring. So we tried something. When we shoot at Rurouni Kenshin, I showed to Otomo-san, and then that's nice. Otomo-san loved this movement, and then because Kenshin using the Hiten Mitsurugi Ryu, this story is very suitable for using this kind of technique, because Kenshin is very good at fighting with many people. shoot that set, it's a lot of grass and wetty,
Nice.
muddy. Yes.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can't finish complete this technique. And then one stunt guy said, oh, near the set, there is the one workshop, like work store. They were selling the spike tabi, very traditional. And then Kenshin, because this story is a period.
Yeah.
So
you can use tabi.
Takeru-san and try it on, and then we can finish. We can complete the shot.
Yeah, good. So that was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
You know, you were able to. Whew, that was difficult. You know, to find the right footwear.
Yes.
You know, it was spike tabi. Basically, you used cleats. You know, so that it would have better traction on the ground.
Yeah. We start to know, oh, actually tabi has a lot of kind of tabi. So when we shoot the action scene, we use air tabi. We have the air cushion.
Yeah, air cushion.
Tabi. So it's very good at the fight. The shoes and the ground condition is very important. So when we shoot Rurouni Kenshin, okay, just one tabi, but we prepared a lot of different kind. This fight, we use this kind of air tabi. Okay, this one because muddy, so spike tabi, and then this technique is very tricky. So we don't need the air tabi. It's a normal tabi. So it depends.
There were a lot of footwear used behind the scenes to make those fight scenes by Takeru Satoh, and you know, for Rurouni Kenshin, to make that happen, they needed a lot of, you know, special footwear, including spike tabi.
Do you remember the Rurouni Kenshin is a part 3, the legend ends. When
the fight in the boat?
Yeah, when Kenshin fought with
Soujiro. Yeah, this is Sojiro's sword. So Soujiro was running and Kenshin they were like doing a little bit of parkour almost, and they were like running on the wall.
Kenshin does some parkour work in the wall. Many people thought that's a wire work. No wire.
Wow.
But our secret is, I told the construction guys to make 85 degrees. The wall, if you rewatch that wall, like the bottom is like this, and then like this.
Okay.
To us, it's very important. 90 degree and
you can't stand
85 degree. Okay, just 5 degree, but it makes very big difference.
Yeah, a lot of difference, because that allows you to do that running scene without falling. And again, guys, important, there were no wires used in that scene. That was no wire work.
Yeah.
Okay, so you heard it here first on this channel.
And many people said, oh, maybe Rurouni Kenshin, this series, they adjust the speed.
No, that was real speed. That was actual speed.
Actually, I cannot say all the shot, but 98% of the action scenes, we just use the normal speed.
Normal speed. Wow.
Yes.
So high.
Yeah.
Very fast. They're still fast. I'm still holding this sword, this signed sheath by Takeru Satoh. This is Soujiro Seta's sword, because I cosplayed Soujiro during the second and the third Kenshin movie. Now let's talk about Takeru, because he's very impressive in portraying Kenshin. Yes. Not just the mannerism. He can switch emotion. He can be funny. He can be dramatic. He can be angry. He can be, sympathetic. So how was it working with him for 5 films? Can you imagine? It's like 5 films. And so how did you get him ready for his scenes? Did you have to train him for a long time? And how quick can he pick up choreography? What can you tell us about that?
I think he's amazing. He's amazing actor, acting-wise and physical-wise. the both he has very strong background, very strong. And then he's a very big fan of the Rurouni Kenshin since his childhood. At the beginning, we just trained together, let us understand what you can capable, what you can do. Oh, this is good, this is good, this is good. And then slowly, okay, maybe the day 8 or day 9, how to use a Japanese sword.
Yeah.
We try some Kenshin's clothes and some outfitting and some hair. So actor is normally actor is training and some fitting. This process they start to be character.
Yeah, they start to become the character itself.
Yes.
To become
and
Kenshin.
Then we have a lot of trial and error and some hair and some scar. Yeah. So this process we took 2 or 3 months back and forth and trial and error, and then we still keep training. This process make him become Kenshin. Shooting day 1, he already Kenshin.
I see. So like there's really a lot of work that Takeru did to get into character. Not just training, not just wearing the clothes, but since he's also a big fan of the material,
he will do his own stunt, or he do the whole sequence, whole choreography by himself. Of course, beside him, we have the stunt double. Basically, he do everything. Why? Because he will say, "Oh, because I'm Kenshin. I'm Kenshin. I'm not Takeru Satoh." We shouldn't adjust to his level. We make his level to go to the Kenshin. Yeah, because he's Kenshin, so he will do everything by himself and stunt. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And that's a testament to his commitment. A huge level of trust, between you and him and Otomo-san, the 3 of you, because he wouldn't do this if it was unsafe. He wouldn't do this if he might get hurt, or if he could have somebody else injured, because when he starts, performing and acting, he might get ahead of himself. He might get too excited and he might hit people.
Mutual trust. Early stage, to meet Takeru or other actor or even the DP or writing man, Otomo-san has one idea, using the studio for 4 days, and then it's not a choreograph, just like play around. Okay, how we use a sword and how we do the reaction. We make some experiment with Otomo-san. I shoot around this kind of experiment, and then every day I make some video, let's say 1 minute or 2 minutes, and 4 days, and I put together. It's 2 minutes, and I put some sound effect. And then, oh, that's you can see the Twitter. You can see the Twitter. I put that video.
It was a demo reel. It's
Yeah,
pretty much
demo
like
reel.
it's like a sample.
Yeah, but not a test fight. Not a test fight. Just for play around.
Yeah, just to
And
play
then
around.
Otomo-san brought this video to Takeru-san, because he's very curious about do the live action. He wanna do this, but can we do this? Can we do this kind of Kenshin action? He's very curious.
Mm-hmm.
And then Otomo-san brought that video to show him. And then, he has the confidence.
Oh,
maybe.
So that was the key. That video was the key.
Yeah, maybe we can make this action with this team and this crew. So that's a key. It's very key because the most important is not a test fight, but we can test the flavor. We can test the flavor, what kind of flavor we need in this movie.
So pretty much the mood. Yeah, the mood, the flavor, the theme, like how will we do this, right?
So it's very important 4 days.
You mentioned about the professionalism of Takeru, like what convinced him to do the movie, the commitment to the part, the confidence to do his own stunts. Now, among the other cast members who also did their own fight scenes, aside from Takeru,
other actor, I think.
Who were the best to pick up their own choreography? I mean, you have a lot.
Yeah, we are very lucky. Everybody is amazing. Like Soujiro. This time is Mackenyu.
Yeah.
You know Mackenyu is a main villain.
Yeah, Enishi.
In this time, Enishi.
Yeah,
he's very good. He's amazing. Yeah. I don't know that because of his DNA or his growing up circumstance. I don't know because his father is Sani Chiba.
It's probably in his blood. Plus, of course, he's a really talented actor. So he has the gifts, both physically and being able to bring Enishi to life. Because a lot of people are so curious when it was first announced, like who would be playing Enishi. Yeah. And so when they announced that it was Mackenyu, Twitter and Facebook and everything else exploded because they were now so excited to see how it would play out. Plus, of course, Takeru's back. The rest of the cast members are back.
That impact is like part one. When people see Takeru, it's the same. Wow, Takeru is good. Kenshin is good. At this time, maybe people see Takeru. Oh, good. Yeah, Kenshin is coming back. But when they see the Mackenyu Enishi, wow, that impact is similar 9 years ago.
That was good.
I think so, and I hope so.
Please share some of your favorite stories, while filming RK. Oh, I need that hoodie. What are your funny moments on set? I mean, not everybody's all serious. I'm pretty sure there are some light moments.
Basically, we are very serious to shoot the action scene, but the mood of the set is basically very, very funny because Otomo-san is very funny. Otomo-san, he's a very good leader.
and that's why he's very loved. And the 5 movies, well, the first 3, obviously, they are, you know, touted as by the fans as one of the best live action adaptations of all time, and is loved by millions, millions all around the world. And like, you know, sometimes it's wonderful to see how it started, and you know, sometimes it's also painful, you know, to anticipate that it's already ending by 2021, by, you know, by the release of the 2 movies. Manga and anime obviously had its own moments. It's so hard to translate, like Kuzuryu-sen, Makakiro Ryu no Hiromeki, and like all of those special moves, Ryutsui-sen, Kuzuryu-sen, and everything else. How did you do it, and what were your tricks? What are, you know, behind the scenes tips of like, how did you do it?
Okay. First of all, this kind of Hissatsuwaza is a you know, trademark killing way. It's like we try to do exactly same as manga at the first level, at the first approaching, and then we copy it very seriously, and then we cannot do this, of course. And some Ryukansen is very easy because Ryukansen is avoid and bam. We can do it in the real way. So we love it. Oh, Kuzuryu-sen, how to do that? Because I don't
Nine-headed dragon.
Yeah, I don't want to use any effect. So okay, Kuzuryu-sen is a 9-way, right? So bam, 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 bam. Yep. I asked some boys, can you do the a little bit faster? Yeah, bam, 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 right? So it's better than copy. It's better than use the effect. Is a dragon and some kanji.
Like, with the kanji. Yeah.
So at the first approaching, we seriously try to copy it, and then we find a way to adapt to the live action. And then, Hissatsuwaza is like this. And other action scene is, first time I read the manga. And then I said, we can do this. Oh, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this too. Yeah. And then second time I read the manga. Okay, I don't do this because I respect that kind of manga, but at the same time, just copy exactly same the frame, same the moment. Okay, let's see the manga. It's no meaning to make live action. So my theme to make choreography in Rurouni Kenshin is because manga is still frame, right? So I respect this. I try to make the choreograph between this still frame and this still frame, because that is not the problem of good or bad. Is a difference of the media. Is a movie and the manga is a different media. Yeah, movie is moving, right? And manga is even the author Wazuki Sensei.
Yeah.
The choreograph in the picture in the manga is very limited.
Yeah.
Right. So I think even Wazuki Sensei make live action film. not like this, not like manga. He will change other way, adapt to that media. If he write the novel, is like a novel, like a book of Rurouni Kenshin, is a different way of expression. So my target is make the choreography between this still manga and this still manga. So that's why our way is okay. Just make the difference.
So basically, the key there is that in between the gaps of the frames,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
typically the reader of the manga would fill in the blanks in his
Yes.
head. So this frame with the next frame, I'm going to fill in the blank because it's a leading movement. So when he
Yes.
turns or when he does the upward movement or, you know, a downward slash, and then you see the reaction of the opponent, it's all in your mind because
Yeah.
it happens in between the frames. So what you did pretty much is fill in those gaps and have your own style.
Yeah.
Respected the source material, but at the same time, you created your own. You provided your own.
Gap. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that little gap, and that's what made it special. Because when personally, when I first watched it in cinema, 2012, right? 2012.
Yes.
So when I first watched it, so it's in the big screen. So almost everybody in the cinema were waiting how certain scenes versus a certain villain, a certain opponent would be executed. So like when people first saw the other movement, like they were expecting something similar to the manga, and they got that. The Ryu Chuisen is the one that where he jumps up, right, and then he does the dragon hammer flash,
Yes.
the smash, right. And so when Kenshin does that, even if it wasn't like exactly frame by frame reenactment, it was still the Ryu Chuisen. And
yes.
that was important because people who love the manga and the anime wanted to see something similar.
Yeah.
And yet, you know, not really look at something like it's been done before. And that's a beautiful thing that what you did.
Yeah, I can say, okay, in live action film, some reason we must change something. But if we change something, but the our spirit is coming from that manga and anime. Yeah.
Actually, when a couple of years back when I first added you on Facebook, I did ask you. I don't know if you remember it. Like when I first saw that fight versus was that Aoshi when he used
Aoshi?
the Kuzuryu-sen, right? It was
Yeah, Aoshi.
So when he did that scene, I couldn't wait to ask you. So when I added you on Facebook, I think one of the first messages I asked you.
I remember.
You remember, right? I asked you, was that the Kuzuryu-sen? Was that the Kuzuryu-sen? And you said yes. That was the because I was counting. I was like, wait, that's exactly like 9 hits, especially when he ends it with the stab, the stabbing motion. I was like, yeah, I think that's the Kuzuryu-sen. And it was such an important moment because you couldn't imagine like 9 blades hitting you with kanji, you know, and you're also thinking the hits that pop 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 you're hitting Aoshi, and yet it's also a good thing because the actor was reacting the right way, you know, like the head and then the side and then the torso and then the legs, and it was so perfect. I mean, I didn't think it was even possible to actually execute the Kuzuryu-sen.
But as a result, we just back to basic, nine attack. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it could probably be a lot easier to do the Makakiro Ryu no Hirameki. But that was good. I mean, I really appreciated how you managed to do that. Plus, of course, the camera angles. It wasn't just shot in a way where it's flat, you know, and like you just see the reaction of the.
We really beat the actor because of the. Yeah, we can use.
The prop sword.
Prop sword. Yeah.
Despite the pressure from other people saying like, oh, don't touch the anime, don't touch the manga because you know you might ruin it.
We know a lot of people said, oh, live action is no good because anime is very good and manga is very good, but live action, you guys don't do this.
My parting question in terms of Kenshin, what are the significant differences of translating Kenshin's fights as a Battousai, where he just needs like 1 or 2 hits to kill people, versus the redemption Kenshin, wherein you know he really avoids killing with the Sakabato.
How we can make difference is very easy. One is sword, and one is sword. So for the slicing, and another one is beating, right?
Yeah, I see. So when you're beating,
slice is like this. Beating is bang like this, like Western sword, bang bang like this. So that's why in the beginning, this time, final chapter, the beginning, we express how to slice the people, how Kenshin slice the people, like shoo, like
really brutal. So it's really a bit more brutal
not like this. It's because we have the meat and we have the skin, right?
Yeah.
Shoo. Like this kind of stuff. And then of course we have the blood. But another way is a Sakabato we just beat, right? So after the part 1, part 2, part 3, we change a little bit the flavor of the choreography. Just bang bang bang, like
rapid motions, rapid beating.
Continuously bang bang bang, and then like kendo, and then the people bang bang bang. So we can continuously hitting, but katana is a different way, slicing. slicing and hitting, beating. That's the difference.
Okay. That's the magic. Okay, so now when you watch those 3 movies, obviously a lot of people are going to rewatch those 3 movies. Okay, a lot of people will be watching it on DVD. If you have a DVD, you can just jump straight into the fight scene. That's where you actually see the difference. That's a big tip right there. If you're seeing a lot of beating and like hitting, that's more of like really the key difference versus the slicing and the slashing of the Battousai.
We have 2 movies, the final and the beginning. The final is beating. The beginning is slicing. And then, you can feel the difference.
A really important, detail in terms of understanding the fight choreography of Kenshin. Battousai and, Kenshin, as the redemption version are 2 sides of the same coin. He made a vow not to kill again, but he has the physical skills to still kill if he wanted to. Like, all it takes is for him to like switch the slicing side of the sword, of the katana, of the sakabato. If he flipped it, he could easily kill people.
Yeah, anytime.
Anytime.
Actually, if he uses a sakabato to hit the people also almost die. But anyway.
Yeah, blunt force trauma. Yeah, that's blunt force trauma, obviously.
For your navigation.
Japan is 1 hour ahead, and I took up like half of your afternoon on a Saturday, and more than anything, I would love to meet you in person. And to thank you, to shake your hand and say thank you for making my fandoms so awesome. I loved how you made Kenshin so believable. And it doesn't sound to be patronizing, but I appreciate what you do. Thank you guys for watching this very special episode with Mr. Kenji Tanigaki. Is the fight coordinator, fight director of a lot of awesome movies like Rurouni Kenshin, all 5 of those. Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins, at least 3 Donnie-yen movies. Thank you so much for watching. Till our next geeky adventure. And thank you so much, Kenji, for your time. Maraming salamat.
Salamat.
That's it. Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you.